Alright, here's another game plan. It's a lower level base. I messed up my first attack, so going lower on my second one. Nobody else in my range um, is gonna go that low. So figured I'd draw up a game plan for this one. Even though it is a lower base, still pays to make a plan. So first thing is to check out where the giant bombs could be. The obvious position is right here and right here. There's also, possible that you can have it here, here, anywhere in this area, and here. That's it. So, the only ones that really make sense are these two. The other ones aren't really between defenses. This over here could be a Tesla farm. It could also be a giant bomb, like here and here, a double giant bomb spot. So I just got to be careful of that. So what I'm going to do is a Valk attack with back end hogs and boulders in the CC. I'm going to start my AQ walk here. Basically, when you're planning out your AQ walk, you really want to go step by step what she's going to be doing. So for the AQ walk, the reason why I'm starting it here is the next one she'll be here and she will hit here or here, either way. Then she'll step over and then hit this one. So that's this. And then she'll be like right in this area somewhere. The next closest building to her is this building right here. After she takes this out, the next closest building is this building right here. And after that, the next closest building is this one right here. So basically, even though I'm starting right here, planning all this out kind of makes me realize that she will go this way. And that's the direction I want her to go. Let's see. The next thing is basically she's going to walk this way. As soon as this is down, I can send a hog in. Let's see, from this direction to lure the CC. And I mean, I could wait until this is down too, just in case the hog doesn't go there. But as long as I send it from this spot that I marked up, it should be fine. Like I said in the last video, to predict where how to aim your hogs, you just draw a line in between and then draw a line perpendicular to that. So actually, I didn't even see this cannon over here. So the hog will not go to that cannon there, it'll go to this cannon, which is fine. Let's see. Also, the other thing about hogs is that they will go around obstacles if they're not down. So even if I drop it here, he'll jog on this grass part of the army camp and then hop over. So that's a little iffy. What I'll do is wait until I'll wait until that second archer tower is down. Take this out and then this out, and then send the hog from this direction. Actually, no. That's bad again. Send a hog. Let's see, from here to here. Bisect that. It's not quite perpendicular. It's more like this. And then from here to here, bisect that. So yeah, I just need to be right around where this gold mine is. So I'll probably just use this corner of the gold mine. It'll be down, but I can still see the pad, and just drop the hog there. So my AQ will walk this way. All these buildings will be down by the time the CC comes out, which means that nothing is really shooting at her. I can kill the CC out here, out in this area. Just make sure to drop my poison and all that stuff. And then what I'm going to do is... oh, crap. AQ walks this way. Send the hog in from the corner here. This is all down. And then while that's all happening, probably before the CC comes out, I'll drop a minion here, and then hopefully the minion will walk this way. I'll probably drop a minion here also, and a minion on this army camp just in case. That should do it as far as my funnel. And then I'll drop Valks in here. They will walk this way, and then they will try to fight through this wall because there's nothing else closer. And then I'll drop a jump spell here. I am a little worried that my Valks are going to go this way instead of this way, but all these buildings are touching, so that'll keep the Valks close. But let's clear this a little bit. When they're in this area, I'm going to send 3 hogs in over here, just to make sure they don't go crazy in this compartment and then try to fight through these walls or something. And then probably heal like right in this area, and then I'm going to sprinkle in hogs through here. Probably this will be 2 hogs. Just because this is a lower level wizard tower. And then just as the Valks they should work their way through here, maybe even this way, maybe this way. As long as they get in the radius of this Archer Queen, they will be pulled into this compartment, or maybe into this area anyway, and I can just send my hogs in from this direction. The only troublesome area is this double giant bomb, but hopefully the Valks will work their way over this way. If not, then I'll make sure to save, let's see, probably about 4 hogs for this backside. Oh, the other thing is I'm using CC bowlers, so once all this stuff is down, if I drop the bowlers here, this is all down too. They'll just walk in this way. Yeah, because all these buildings are down. So the next closest building is this mortar, or this cannon, or this elixir storage. So that's my plan. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will be back. Alright, back with the post-mortem. Things went a little different than I planned. I mean, not too different, but a little different, so I'll just play it and then talk about some of the adjustments I made. So all this is going pretty much according to plan. The one thing I didn't really think about was this other elixir storage here. Basically, when she's in this position and then shoots at this archer tower, it's really kind of a split between this elixir storage and this gold mine. So she ended up actually going back down this way, which I didn't really plan. But I mean, it's not really a big deal because I mean, there's such a huge gap here. I also have a minion up in this area. Even if I drop my Valks here, they would definitely snake their way back in. So it wasn't too much of a big deal. It's just something I started noticing as it was unfolding. So immediately when I saw that, I knew I had to um, just keep an eye on my Archer Queen. Normally I would um, just kind of like let her do her thing and not even pay attention, or not pay attention too much. I really wanted to concentrate on her because she was under fire by these three defenses. So I'll play it. Minions did a good job, nothing in range, no outside Teslas popped up. So drop the hog where I wanted to, pulls the CC perfectly. I was hoping to get the AQ inside this poison, but I think I dropped it too far over. I just ended up dropping the second one, so the drag didn't do any damage to me. As soon as I saw that the AQ was, or the CC was taken care of, dropped the Valks and the bowlers, and then I was just kind of watching. It's something that, you gotta be careful you don't do too much, because I totally forgot to drop my jump spell. So what happened is the Valks ended up beating on this wall here, and a little bit too late, but it's still in the same area, so I made sure to send those hogs to get that down quickly, that wizard tower down quickly, because if that wasn't down, if this was still here, the Valks would take this out and then take this out, and then the next closest building is, the next closest building is over here. They might not even see this jump spell. Maybe 3, 4, 5 would leak over here, but I really wanted to get that down. Now that that's down, they're finishing right here, and the next closest building is over here. The BK aggroes the Valks, and they end up in this compartment anyway. And then something I didn't really pay attention to after the Valks were deployed was the AQ. She moved over this way. Actually, no, she didn't. She actually fights through this wall. But she fights through this way and then engages the AQ. So play. Once that double giant bomb went off, I made sure to drop a heal. The other thing I noticed right at this point was my plan was to send hogs over this way. But now that the AQ is working its way down this way, I mean, originally I had my AQ pathing in this way, but now that it's not doing that, she's going to take out all these defenses. I didn't need to take out, I didn't need to deploy my hogs here. I mean, with this level 9 AQ, these level Town Hall 8 cannons, they were only engaging one at a time. So as soon as these Valks went in and my AQ went down, I was like, well, where the hell am I going to send my hogs? And I noticed that this cannon, or this archer tower up here, was firing on the Valks. So a few seconds later, I send my hogs up at these two defenses, just to take those down while this was busy. I mean, the wizard tower can do some damage, but Town Hall 8 level, and all these defenses were Town Hall 8 level versus my max hogs, so I didn't really think that was too big of a deal. Plus I was hoping a few of these hogs would leak in this way and take out or ignite that giant bomb if my boulders and Valks and stuff didn't get there. Let's see here. And then at this point, I figured I could just send hogs, sprinkle them in wherever there's any defense distracted. This one was shooting at the Valks. This one was shooting at the Valks. This one was shooting at the Valks. They were all distracted. This one was shooting at the AQ, but I knew she would get to it eventually, and she could handle it. So I sprinkled in hogs here, and just like one left over here, and really didn't need to drop any heals for the hogs. So I'll play this again. And that's it. Basically, this is a really low level base, especially for my troops and heroes. But it does pay to plan everything out. You can't just spam stuff and hope it works. It doesn't matter what level base you're hitting. You really should plan it out. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 out of 10 of my Valks and about 6 of my Hogs are left over. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Hope this stuff helps.